So, what is the one thing you must do in order to get your care home or specialist care service showcased on the BBC or ITV regional news? Now, let's remember this BBC or ITV regional news coverage is perhaps the biggest single PR/marketing value your care home could get. The BBC News or ITV in your region goes out to hundreds of thousands, and it's usually a very, very slickly produced piece of news coverage, and you can use it for your own internal marketing and PR purposes. And for sure, only your home will be the care home in your region to get this coverage. Well, so what is the one single most important thing you need to do in order to get showcased on the BBC or ITV regional news? Well, it's this. It's that you must make sure your media pitch or news release goes to the BBC or ITV production desk or the planning desk. So it doesn't necessarily go to the journalist who does the report, but it goes to the production desk or the planning desk. Now, these are the editors, journalists who plan the news that their journalists will cover every day and every week. And if you get the story to them, they are more often than not the decision makers as to what goes on the news that evening. And they, as I said, as a planning desk, they plan for the whole week. So how do you get hold of your the production or planning desk for BBC or ITV? Well, you have to track them down, and you do this by going to the BBC or ITV website, finding a telephone number for the regional news, and then ringing it and ask to be put through to the planning or production desk for the BBC or ITV news, whoever it is you are calling. And then you do your best to get an email address or a name of the person, the production editor or the planning desk editor. To get that name and email address is not always easy, but there are ways to do it. And obviously, if you subscribe to a certain databases, you can get that, but that's not the best way to do it. The best way to do it is to ring and find out the name and the email address of the production or planning desk. Now, it may be that it's a generic email address, such as planningdesk@bbc.co.uk, something like that. Well, that doesn't matter necessarily, but the most important thing is you've got that email, and that is the email that will be checked by the planning and production desk. Now, it's really very, very useful. In fact, it's for this process, it's very, very important is you get a telephone number of that planning or production desk at the BBC or ITV, because then you'll be able to follow up your media pitch with a phone call. Now, imagine having the local BBC or ITV news as a contact for you. It's immensely valuable, and all the care homes that we work with, we will ensure that we have those details. So once you've got the phone number, email address of the names, ideally, of the planning or production desk of the BBC or ITV, then you send your pitch or you send your news release. And it's actually not as difficult as you may think to secure coverage on the BBC or ITV news for your care home or specialist care service. We've seen it done for fitness classes, for art classes, for celebrities coming to visit the home, for openings, special openings, or innovative care services. Now, I'm sure you've probably got some, or if not all, of those. So are you getting BBC or ITV coverage? Well, hopefully now what I've told you will get you on the path to do that. So I hope that's useful. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, if you're watching here on YouTube, and if you've got any questions, put them on the comments section below, or email me adamjames@springup-pr.com. Thank you.